was your pep talk. That was your guidance counselor. That was your therapist. And he said, you know what? Everything gonna be all right, baby. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I understand. This is what you do. Don't worry about it. Don't deal with that. And that strengthens you. And they stole that from you.
Right.
They stole that from your daughter. They stole that from your son. They stole that from your neighborhood. Stole it from your community. They stole it from you for generations. And it's evil. And God is going to punish them terribly for what they did.
Right.
We don't know what happened. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. How many times you heard that before? Like this was a systematic plan, but there's more. Uriah, you don't mind if I give him some more? Let me give him some more. Let me give him some more. Now that your children are sad and depressed and being raised with only half of their identity, that they only know mommy, they don't have daddy's influence. They don't have daddy. As much as mommy might love and want to fight and strengthen her children, a woman was not made to make her children strong.
That's right.
You're not supposed to have to be the strong one in the family, Mom. God didn't make you to be the strong one. The Bible says she is the weaker vessel.
Right.
You weren't supposed to be put in that position. It's unfair to do that to you. You're supposed to be nice and soft and sweet and loving and tender and delicate. You're supposed to make life pleasant for everybody.
Right.
Mommy, everybody run and give you a hug. Mommy, help. Mommy, I don't feel good. You made life wonderful. That's what mommy and a wife is for.
Right.
That's what grandma is for. That's what aunts and sisters are for. But they did something to you that was unnatural. They put you in charge. So all the danger, you have to face the danger head on. All of the stress at work, you don't have no man to filter your problems through. You got to handle it on your own. All the attitude from your sons and your daughters when they hit puberty, when they reach sexual maturity, when all of their friends is out doing whatever, you don't have the strength to deal with it and your own problems.
That's right.
Because God never wanted you to be in that system. God didn't want that for you. God didn't plan life this way. That's unnatural. You understand? It was wrong what they did to you. It was wrong. Our sisters desperately have such a low self-esteem because the esteem that you got used to come from that father.
Right.
Used to come from your husband. That was your pep talk. That was your guidance counselor. That was your therapist. And he said, you know what? Everything gonna be all right, baby. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I understand.
Right.
This is what you do. Don't worry about it. Don't deal with that. And that strengthens you. And they stole that from you.
Right.
They stole that from your daughter. They stole that from your son. They stole that from your neighborhood. Stole it from your community. They stole it from you for generations. And it's evil. And God is going to punish them terribly for what they did.
Right.
God is going to do something terrible for the evil that they have done against you. And you don't realize it. They hunted you. Now that your children are sad and alone, you sad and alone. You can't keep a man no more because you think you don't need a man because you got your own money and your own house. 2 jobs, work hard, you a bad bro. You independent. You the boss, you the diva. But that's not how God made a woman. And it make you sad. It make you insecure. It make you emotionally unstable. Now you're having sex with different men and guess what happens? Some of those men give you diseases. Now you're left with kids on your own. Your kids are killing each other. You're #1 in STDs. The neighborhood is full of violence. The police are hunting you. You have no man. The jobs are being wiped out. The other nations of people live in your neighborhood and now they got businesses. They have absolutely ruined our lives.
Right.
God said this, man. Read from the top.
They hurt our steps that we cannot go in our streets.
God said they hunt our steps. We can't even go in our own streets. This was a systematic plan that they had proposed since we got free from slavery.
That's right.
Every step of the way they planned this. up right now until the next generation, after being the violent, aggressive criminals, the next generation they raising up is to be homosexuals.
Right.
And effeminate. They teaching your little boys they can be a little girl. They teaching your little girl she can be a man. And the life expectancy for that transgender lifestyle is 38 years. If you are a so-called black or Hispanic.
Right.
38 years. On top of cancer, on top of AIDS, on top of murder, on top of prison, on top of police violence, on top of gang violence, on top of high blood pressure, on top of sickle cell, on top of poverty, unemployment, depression, drug addiction. Now you got something else that is killing us.
Right.